The weight of the trunk. Marcus Holt walked out of the penitentiary gates with nothing but a plastic bag of belongings and a vow he whispered to himself every night for the last 12 years. Never again. He'd done his time for murder, a bar fight that turned deadly when he stabbed a man with a broken bottle. He told himself it had been an accident, but the judge hadn't seen it that way. Now free at last, Marcus wanted a clean slate. He landed a job at a shipping warehouse within 2 weeks, thanks to a manager who believed in second chances. With his first paycheck, Marcus bought a used 2004 Buick from a shady lot on the edge of town. The dealer, greasy-haired and grinning, gave him the keys with a wink. "She's solid. Just don't look too hard for problems, you know?" Marcus laughed it off. The car ran smooth enough. 2 nights later, while driving home from the night shift, a sour stench wafted through the vents. He thought maybe a dead rat was caught somewhere in the engine. But the smell grew stronger, unbearable. He popped the trunk. Inside, curled in plastic wrap and duct tape, was a man's body. Marcus staggered back, bile rising in his throat. His parole officer's words came screaming back. "One slip, one misstep, and you're done forever." He thought about calling the police, but who would believe him? An ex-con, fresh out with a corpse in his car? Panic took over. That night, Marcus drove the Buick to the old quarry outside town. He dragged the body out, his hands trembling, and pushed it into the dark water below. The splash echoed across the empty cliffs. He scrubbed the trunk with bleach, but the smell lingered. A week later, detectives came knocking at the warehouse. They pulled Marcus aside. The victim, identified from fingerprints, was a known drug dealer. Witnesses had seen Marcus's Buick near the man's last known location. Marcus swore he had nothing to do with it. But when they searched his car, they found traces of blood deep in the trunk lining, missed in his frantic cleanup. Worse, his fingerprints were all over the plastic wrap dredged up from the quarry. The prosecutors didn't care about coincidence. The jury didn't care about his protests. To them, he wasn't a man trying to change. He was a murderer who couldn't stop killing. When the gavel came down, sentencing him to life without parole, Marcus sat motionless. The weight of the trunk, the smell, the dealer's smirk, all of it crushed him. In the end, he realized prison had never let him go. It had only been waiting, patient, until he drove himself right back into its jaws.